Can you start? Morning class was cancelled. Right? The reason. Was in the time also cancelled. Timetable it was there, no?
Early it was there, but
Yeah, maybe the morning they don't. Anyway, but I have seen my time in circulation time, it was time was there. Okay. Shall I start? So how was the last exercise? I uploaded today's exercise. We did more slides today, around 64 slides. Okay. So what we learned in the last 2 weeks, today is the third lecture, am I right? Right? So we discussed about what is leadership. Then we discussed about two types of leadership. What are the two types of leadership? Two types of leadership. What are the two types of leadership? A position and emergent. One is like my lecture is a visited lecture as a position. It will later. One is later after we start to it, right? Yeah, okay. So emergent later. Leadership. Today we are trying to learn self-awareness. Who I am. I should know before I develop who I am, where I am. Okay. So you are a third year first semester student. Okay. Can you write that? So you are today, 6th January, first third year, first semester student. Okay. Today that is 24. Say 29 January 2020. Where do you want to be? Where do you want to be in 2029? Where do you want to be in 2029? Where do you want to be in 2029? Where do you want to be? Now you have 5 time to think about it. 5 years. Okay. So if you want to develop leadership or whatever, say you are a third year first semester student. Maybe you will have your designation. Maybe accountant, I don't know where you are. If it is other classes, they are account trainees and other things like article. You are maybe accountant and other things. Okay. So now you will say who you are. Okay. So this is I know who you are, but then you have to write who you are. Say I am a accountant, just example. Okay. You want to be a CFO or CEO. Oh, so how do I do that? Okay. So then you split this into 5 years. Spreadsheet, not either, not a budget. Spreadsheet. Okay. So now you buy 25 years old, you may be able to complete your degree, am I right? Right? So that you assume, so make a note of it. Say by 25, you may be a degree holder of BSc in applied account. Right? So then you do charter, one stage, one complete, 1 year time, or 6 months. Then. So then whether you will do MBA or MSc in finance. So that way you can see. I want to be a CFO or CEO. So based on that, you do MBA or MSc, MBA, finance. Or you have done like this. Okay. So then you can see that. So you have decided here. What is the action? Okay. So plan. So when you want to be CEO or finance manager only. Okay. So you want to be a finance director. Okay. So these all you have to think about. Okay. So to develop yourself, your subject itself called skill in leadership and innovation. So you have to learn the skill because the knowledge is not enough. Skill is an ability to do the job or perform the task. So skill you need to perform the task. So now you are a student, third year, first semester. So you have 1 more semester and 1 month. So I assume 25 you will finish it. So you start a charter or you continue. That's whether you want to continue CA or you do work with MBA, you will decide. Okay. So you should know who you are, where you want to be. Okay. Write that example and keep it, and you can develop when we talk about that. Okay. So that's our task today. Self-awareness and leadership development. So you have to know who we are and where we want to be. Okay. Just to see this and watch now. What is their task? What is their task? Did you watch properly? They have to put. But are they on the right path? Can they reach? I'll put it in. Watch carefully. Can they reach? Why? When they are not the right path. Now you have to select the right path to achieve. So they are targeting, but not in the right path. Leadership development very, very carefully. That's why I said, whenever sketch, I'm not asking you to do a detailed budget plan. But you have to sketch it every year what I do. Okay? So you have to decide, it's only example. It can be a different. It can be a manager, it can be a HR manager, I don't know. Where do you go? Right? So you have to decide that. Okay? Whether you will continue with CA, whether you want a degree to go to MBA or whatever. That is. So here, they are just targeting, but not a right path. Okay? This is the right skill. Achieve. They cannot. I'm relating to the subject. So the law says, I have this skill. So it's a right skill to become a leader. Right? So you have a right skill. So I bring videos to relate to the business and the work office and the job and your subject. Okay, you can laugh, but while you are laughing, you are learning. So here, the dog says, don't tell me what to do, I know how to do it. And he has a right skill to do this one. So you have to learn it. So if you become a CEO or this one, so leadership development, not an overnight, over a period from this, so you have 5-year plan. If you want to become a finance manager. If you are already a finance manager sometime, I don't know. So it varies based on where you are. Where do I want to be? Okay. Where I am today, 30 hours semester student with a bachelor accounting degree first year. So you want to become a CA once you complete, or you want to get MBA. So with that MBA, you can go to CEO. With the CA, you can go to CFO or FM or FD. Okay. So that's example. Different you can go, right? So this way you have decided, okay, where I am today, where do you want? So self-awareness is important in a business. Okay. That is our discussion today. So we have just discussed what is leadership, who is a leader, primary role of a leader, leadership in Sri Lankan context. We discussed leaders of all domains. We discussed what's the skill, leader skill, and leadership competencies. We discussed and power. That is the two type of leadership, commercial and the positional leadership. We discussed. Okay. So how we get the assets? So that also we discussed last week, and we will have assessment I forgot to tell you. So now I tell you I will. So you have only 10 lectures on my subject, am I right? Not 15. I thought 15, but maybe for you they are scheduled 10. I don't know why. That is up to administration. So yesterday when I checked, when I checked it, I found only 10 lectures, not 15 lectures. So your group presentation, we will have it on 10th of February. Okay, so make a note of it, keep it. And learning diary, 2nd March 24. 10th February 24, we'll have a group presentation. So, and learning diary, that will be individual assignment. You are supposed to upload on 2nd March 24. Okay. So group presentation 10 February 24, learning diary 2nd March. So you have almost 10 groups, am I right? Virtual team, the VTU means virtual, am I right? Okay. Well, how do you have this registration number start? ESD, like, no? Yes. ESD only last number, so that's why. Okay. Right. So we will have a presentation 10, and I will upload the link today. Both it will be open for you all, accessible 1 week before 10 and the 1 week before 2nd. Okay. So I will do a link today under the assessment, and guidelines already are given. 2nd week I have uploaded. Go through that. The date now given, and I gave some sample how to write and all. It's applicable to the online as well. So I have uploaded. So any question about full presentation 10th? Okay. Because I thought you all are 15, but your lectures finishes on 10th week. That is 24th February. So I had to finish it before that, and I had to give the marks. Okay. So I will upload tonight the topics already there in the note, but anyway, which group does the topic I will upload today. Based on that, you all can prepare together. Okay, and I will upload based on number of members. I will upload articles, so you can read that article and prepare group presentation for one. Okay, any question? So 10th February and 2nd March your task, and I thought it's 15. It is 10 lectures, so I will be covering a little bit less topic than that. Of course, the outline I uploaded because that I thought 15, but it's a 10. So today's discussion is self-awareness and leadership. Okay. What is leadership? We discussed. So to achieve these common goals, okay, first you have to lead yourself. Make a note. As a part of the leadership, first you have to lead yourself. Before you develop others, you have to lead yourself. Where I am, where do I want to be? Okay. So to lead the people, influence the people, commanding people, guiding people to achieve the common goals. Yes. To do that, first leading people, before leading other people, you have to lead yourself. That is this. Where you are, where to want to be. So you have to develop this. Once you, while you are doing it, you can help others. So that is the people development. Then you can influence them, then command them, and or guiding, either way, forcing or convincing. Then to achieve the common goal. So as a leader, a great leader, they show how it's done. Rather than telling, do it. Okay? They show how it's done. So that's a great leader does. They don't say do it. They show how to do it. You can see the pen, how it's crossing this one and showing the other birds to follow. So they show it is possible. Rather than telling, you can do it or you can cross it. Okay. So that's simply you have to understand. Attitude of a great leader to do, they show you how it is done. Okay. So as a leader, you should know that. Okay. Instead of that, this one we will discuss today. This one. Okay. So we'll be discussing what is leadership development, define leadership, and literature what is saying, and stages of personal development. We do serve, then leadership style little bit, and these are things we will be discussing, and some models available to develop, or you can go through one of the models, you can select. Okay. So there are leadership development. There are 3 phases in summarize. Develop the foundation. So now you are develop the foundation as a 30th semester, first semester student. You have come some foundation. Okay. Determine the change needed. So I just gave an example. Okay, where do you want to be? I don't know. Make a note of it now. Okay, so you know where are you? That is, develop the foundation. You have done something. Develop yourself or lead yourself. Okay, so lead yourself. So you have already started the foundation. You are a 30th year first semester student. Okay, so that where do you want to be? You decide. But I have given some example. Okay, you can be a CFO, CEO, FM, or a finance director, or you can even other areas you can choose. Okay, you can study IT. Okay, during this one, right? I have seen other classes. The lot of students are from banking side, and they have done a banking already. And they are saying, I am working for banking. Without banking, there is no progress. But still, I like accounting. He is doing it. He or she doing it. Okay, that is their choice. Multi talent or multi skill. Okay, so determine the change needed. So the change, you are here from today, and you want to change as a CFO or CEO or a FM or a finance director. So that is the change you decide. Then implement the change. So that is a vision. Okay, is it clear? Any question, please ask. I have put one slide. Okay, so I have brought your own example here. Okay, you are a student today, and I said 5 years, 2029. Okay, so you can be a CFO, CEO, finance manager, or finance director, or anything else. Okay, vice president, different GM finance, or will come. But I am related to your area. If it's a marketing guy, marketing director, marketing manager, like that will go. So during that one, now implement the change. This is where you want to be, and now you have to make things happen. That's the development you have to do it. Okay. Any question, please? Is it clear? Okay. So that small diagram, then leadership development. And again, leadership development, not an overnight program, it's an over a period program. Make a note. It is not a short term, it's over a period, not overnight. That's why I told you 6 January and 29 January. So 5 years, so you have to develop. The simple example, it can be 10 years even. Somebody can come in 30 years if you are extraordinary. So degree of leadership effectiveness vary based on the person inbuilt also, little bit. I don't say leaders are born, but some inbuilt, the commitment can make change faster, achievement. Okay, that's up to you. The leadership, personal leadership development is a strategy roadmap. So it's a roadmap, not a big budget. From 24 to 29. That is leadership, a personal leadership development plan is the strategy roadmap that can individual, I'm not talking about associate yet. Okay. Identify and develop their leadership skill. So leadership is a personal, so it's a roadmap. How do I develop skill to become a leader? So lead yourself first. You should know how do I go from A to B, that is 24 to 29. Okay. That's the one. It starts with an in-depth self-assessment. So that's why before you do that, now only I have told you, you are a third year semester. So now you have to do a self-assessment in depth, helping one to understand their strength for improvement areas. So the areas to improve. Sometimes you have weakness. So you have to improve. That's called AF5. Area for improvement. Improvement and leadership style. And style also coming. What do you mean by style? What is the current president's style? Current president's style? I'm not talking politics, I'm asking just The general view. What is his style? What is his style? Just don't think about think out of the thing. What do you mean? Sorry? Yeah, autocratic state. He does it, but he like it. He doesn't get opinion from others. Of course, he listens as a forum and all he listens, but he doesn't take into the implemented. He asked opposition to support for IFF program, but he doesn't modify. So, autocratic leader doesn't accept the opinion. They take the decision, ask others to follow. Okay? That is one style. You could take Barack Obama, he's a democratic leader. Right? So he does it with the people's opinion and expertise work with them, and he get expertise, get the thing done. So that's a different way. Let it go, like it's laissez-faire. So one of the president has been fined for 100 million. He's paid something he's supposed to pay. Who is he? Sri Lankan president. Court verdict, 100 million to pay. Don't know? Yeah, he is the person, let it go. That is laissez-faire. They dedicate too much. They don't take responsibility. And ultimately, leaders are accountable for the action. Make a note. I'm talking about practical knowledge, not about politics. I'm bringing because you won't understand, you don't forget. Right? So he is the person, let it go. He went to Singapore without coming to Sri Lanka with the Purple Cup. That created and proved in the court, and court verdicted, you as a national leader, you are accountable for the action. You are neglected. So he has asked to pay 100 million. Right? So that's what I'm saying. Leaders are accountable for the action. Whether you are delegating or whether you are doing your own. Whether current president doing it or the previous president went away. So he couldn't do it. He is responsible for that. Right? So whether you are an autocrat or democrat or laissez-faire, you are accountable for your action. So that is why the president was asked to pay 100 million. Right? So you can't say that I am dedicated, I am not accountable. Do you understand? Dedication is a part of the management style, but still you are supposed to be accountable for your action. You let it go, you have done it without delegating. So it is proved that, and that is why 100 million is supposed to pay. That's called let it go. Laissez-faire style. Okay, there are not a style. Around 22 styles are there, but people study around 10 based on the time available. Okay. Any question? So you have to select the style as well when you are developing. Okay, now CA become a CFO. What is the style I'll be using? Can I fix to one style or add adapt? Make or not? Ask this question. Can I fit to one style or do I have to adapt the style? So the best is to adapt based on the situation. You cannot be one style. So that is the president doing it. Right? So Barack Obama, no. When he comes to the war, he take a very strong decision. When he comes to the country, he take democratic decision. So even Joe Biden may be wrong, but he take as a policy, they will support so and so. Right? Joe Biden is the current president of US. But as a country local, when he deal with, he does it as a Democrat. But when he work with others and as a policy, they do it even wrong, but they say that is our decision. So they fit into the different environment. So better to fit and adapt your style to suit the environment or situation. That is the you understand. So the development, you should know how things are changing. So you planning to achieve that. So leadership development is a map and it's a road map, not a budget. Remember, it's not a budget, it is a road map. A sketch. Sketch. Is it clear? For introduction, self-awareness and understanding oneself, that you, is a functional foundation of well-being, growth, and performance leaders organization, Apilio and Hana, two leadership scholars as defined. The leadership development is a process of preparing, preparing from current to future, current and future leader to perform effectively in their role. Leadership development enable, underline the word enable, employees to improve their skills. So you as a leader, you have to develop your associate as well. So first you have to develop yourself, lead other next stage, then lead unit and lead company that we discussed. Okay. So now you see the definition. Leadership development is the process of preparing. So you are preparing yourself as current to future to perform effectively in their role. So your roles. Leadership development enabled. So it enabled others also to develop. So you become a leader, then you will capable of developing other leaders. That's the definition we did the first lecture. Okay. So improve your skill, that is Gartner.com says. Incorporating self-awareness into the early stage of the leadership organization will lead to the making. So if you know who you are in the early stage, then it is better to develop yourself. Otherwise, if you jump to something, very difficult to survive, make or not. If you jump to a higher position without equipping or developing yourself, then you will get stuck. And it happened to one of the presidents in Sri Lanka. Right? Right? A good manager cannot be a leader, make or not. I'm not talking politics. I'm just bringing what happened. So he was a good manager under the brother. But he can't do his position. He couldn't make a decision. Not, I don't say it's good, but he couldn't make a decision. So a good worker cannot be a manager. A good manager cannot be a leader. Because it's a different. Good worker cannot be a manager. A good manager cannot be a leader even. Because leadership is a creativity out there. Manager is only a getting things done and managing the resources. That is manager. You can study in your management. Manager versus leader. Or we'll be studying with all. So is it clear? The basic foundation, you should know that. These three statements. Any question? Is it clear? Okay. So the introduction, what is self-awareness? What is leadership development? Incorporating self-awareness into leadership development is a better way to do it. So that's why I showed you all from 6th January today to 29th January, how you are going to develop yourself. Okay. So that's the one. So self-awareness, leadership development, and incorporating self-awareness into leadership development will make you better. Okay. So the literature says I'm not going to go through, so you can read it. Okay. What is leadership? Literature, so concept of self is the fundamental component of authentic leadership. Different scholars define or propose some statement. So that is I have extracted from some articles. Okay, you can use it if you are using this presentation or something for your heading. You can use it. Okay. What is leadership development? Is a set of activities that prepare current future leader from performance in the development. So that is what I told them. You are a 30-year semester. You want to become a CEO, CFO in 2029. So how? So leadership development is a set of activities. So you have to do a lot of activities that prepare current and future leaders to perform effectively in their role. Okay. Leadership development enabled employees to improve their skills. So the company focus, if organization does it, and employees will develop that one. Decision making, some activity, project management, strategy, you have to build your strategy. Network building, so you have to get clients, you have to get other people, organization, you will creditors, team management, so you will have a lot of managers in that, so you have to manage, and innovation. So you have to do innovation as well. Coaching and developing others. So you as a part of the development, you should learn how do I develop others, because you cannot do alone. You have to depend on others, and they also be part of the team. So they should also develop their skill. Then it's better to manage and set up. So what is leadership development? So I have put a pen so you can read it, but for your knowledge purpose. So almost everything said, but different statements you can understand. Okay. Definition for your exam purpose, you should remember. Leadership development because the activity to the skill ability is the confidence of the leader. So he should be confident enough to say, I can manage, I can lead, I can coach. That sort of confidence has to come in with. Then you can work. So that's the definition. Confidence of leaders. Coaching and mentoring, two forms of development used in the guide. So coaching and mentoring. What do you mean by coaching and mentoring? Okay, people say shadow. You work under CEO, And if they are targeted or made a decision they want to make you in 5 years or 3 years, they put you as a shadow, as an acting CEO or acting marketing manager, like that. So they make you as a shadow under a head. And mentoring, you will be put under different senior managers to talk about and learn about how they are managing. So you will have a multi-skill and multi-style also. Okay, different people has a different style. So you learn it. If you can adapt all the style, and you will become a CEO one day. Okay, that's the deal. So coaching and mentoring, that's mentoring. So you go under people, they will tell you, you work for 3 months or 3 weeks, sometime 1 month, like that people, they put in your rotation to different senior managers or CEOs. If you take Galle, they will have a different managing director. So they identify you to put a managing director, one subsidiary, they'll ask you to work with different CEOs of the companies. Then you will learn how they are managing, how they are facing difficulty. So then you will come and want to be for a job. So according to somebody, two-week gentleman, 1990, they said the success of leadership development is influenced heavily by the quality of the program. What the program they are having. Okay. So company will have own program or they can send it to you. Like say now your company would have sponsored for this one, mostly MBA, lot of companies sponsor. When they decide, they sponsor MBA program. Right? I don't know about now. During our time, sponsor. Okay, because the MBA was value so much. But now MBA you can get anywhere. Right? Because those days getting in the entrance itself difficult. I did 3 exams, third time on I was selected. Okay. When I was sitting exam, 800 students sitting exam, 120 was selected. Right? So that only there are few local MBAs. Now of course we have so much. I'm not underestimating, but now available is more. So you can go and get in and do it. Okay. So that is why they are. According to the Baldwin and Ford, the success of the development leadership was influenced heavily by the quality of the program, level of support, acceptance from the superior, and characteristic learning style of the person. That's the learning style. Open mind, right? And willing to flexibility. Make a note of this. I not on the lecture for this slide. You have to be flexible enough. Time, right? You would have been married, but you have to manage your time. You are working, but you have to manage your time. So you have to learn, otherwise you are stuck. So if you want to become a this up, you have to do that. So superior and the characteristic learning style of a person being developed. You are open mind, growth mindset. Right? If you listen to Damika Pera, he said, I keep 2 hours per day for new things. He says, in the 10 rules of leadership. That he said. You can go to the website, his Facebook, DP, Damika Pera. You can see that. He's saying, what are the 10 rules? I keep 2 hours per day for new things. Okay? And he has handed over all work to his daughter now. And he has told that also. Right? He's very young. He said, I have already exit. Of course, officially, maybe he will be helping or talking to the CEOs, but now officially, his daughter dealing with all his company CEOs. So, like I said here, 6 January 29. So you want to be a leader, so you can become an account executive or accountant. Okay, that is called by position. Right? Second level, permission. What do you mean by permission? So you can develop your leadership for a period like this. This is Maxwell. He proposed a person can go through a 5 level of leadership. Okay? You can become an account executive. Okay? Just an example I'm giving in your life. Then you can become an accountant working with your group and they are accepting you are better. You are put in doing, you are put in helping, you are put in telling what to do, how to do. So then, and you are having a simultaneous qualification also better than others. So then your organization will give you an account. Okay, you can go to that level. The production, then you are producing something as an accountant, talking to others and other things. Okay, so you go to some other level, production. Then you go to people development. Then you are trying to develop with others, other organizations, other divisions, marketing, production. Okay, so production. Then. So once you go there, you can become a CFO and CEO. So that's what I told here. But Maxwell said, there's a 5 level of leadership, very broad. Of course, you can't go in 5 years. Some will take 7 to 10 years, right? But here the pinnacle. Okay. But here you can see Steve Jobs said, I have reached the pinnacle, but I have enough money. I have enough money, but no one to be my sick. He had cancer, died at 55. So you have to balance the life and the business. He had enough money, he told. I have enough money, but no one can be my sick. And he was died. He died because of the cancer. So he said, in one speech, he said, I have reached the pinnacle, but even though I have enough money, but I didn't balance my life and the office. That is why he didn't allow his children to use mobile. He has iPhone, but he didn't allow children. You all know that? He has told, didn't allow. Right? So he got into the cancer. So this is the one model you can follow to become a leader. Like I said there, I said in a horizontal and sorry here, vertical. Okay. So you can be a position leader, you have to get a commission, then another one you are by doing production, then you go with the reproduction, then you go for a financial level and you earn respect. Here you have authority by letter. Here you have to earn it. Make a note. You have to earn it. No one can come and say he's a CEO, you respect. No one. Okay. But accountant, like when you come to the higher level, everyone has to accept. Not only the managing director, there's a board of directors. Other senior managers also accept you as a CEO. Then you earn the respect. You have to earn it. Okay. So the best leaders are also good managers. Although it is rare to find best trait both in one person. So that is we'll discuss later. So this is Maxwell model. He proposed how a leader can be developed for a company or personal. A company can develop these employees, or you can develop your own. Okay, that will lead yourself. Any question on this one? Any question? Okay, this is some leadership development model. You don't need to worry much. This is basic skill you should have it. Vision, interpersonal, and communication and problem solving or decision making. They are saying the 4 building blocks of great leadership, but it is at a higher level. You should have this paper. Okay. And here. See all the faces, how they are moving, all these you have to look at. Clear? Don't like it? Don't like, I can off it. I can hear noise. Don't like it, you can stop. I can stop it. As a purpose, I brought it. Okay. So if you are really observe, I don't know whether you are learned. I have seen people are talking. So I thought you are adult. You are here to learn. If you are not learning, please get out. This is my message. Right? I have brought the video purpose. If you are not interested, please get out. I know who. I answer very straightforward. Whatever I see you are adult. If you are not willing to learn, I told you. Leadership cannot be taught. You have to learn. That's why I brought video. And each and every activities and faces you can see at the sign of leadership faces, and both of you. I'm telling, I'm not scared about it. Right? You are free to get out. You can go and see CEO, director. I don't care. Okay? You are adult. I am teaching the small children there. Right? You are spending your life and the Saturday you are coming and sitting to learn. No? You are not pleased. But tell me I don't know video, I will teach and go. Passing is not my problem. Cooperate with me and learn. If you are not happy, please get out. Because I couldn't get this there. You are not developed, not like the children I have taught in the morning. I'm comparing your age, not all. If you are not happy, you are free to go. You can go and tell Dr. Mahendran teaching is not good. I will come for next week. Is it clear to you? I am very clear message. I am very familiar. I have worked. I am not a 100% academic. I have worked. I manage 3,500 people, multi-country, including foreigners work for me. I respect people, but I don't care if you are smart enough. I am better than that. Right? That's why I came to teach this. Please listen. If you are not happy, you are free to go, but don't disturb others. It is my request. Is that clear? Both of you. Right? Thank you. Now you can see all these you are troubling. Here, somebody is drawing, but all these trouble has to go through. Even I have to teach with all these troubles. Right? So if you want to become a leader, These are the things you see, but unseen things are there. And you develop leadership from this to this. Say from a 30 hours to become a CEO, not an easy job. You can see, you have to suffer all go through. You will have a sacrifice, you will have a staying healthy, food habit, you have to focus. Being with food habit is not easy, like I told now. Very difficult. But you have to become a habit, then only you can ask others to be you can be a role model. You have to be a role model others to follow. So you have to create a habit that cannot come overnight. Right? That's why I'm correcting. It's up to you to make a decision. Okay? You have to become a habit. Okay? Focus. You get disappointment. Growth mindset. You should have growth mindset. Like I said, you are a 30-year semester. You have to think, I want to become a CEO. Actually, you will become a CFO. Growth mindset. Daily goals. You have to develop every day. And you have to reach it. Monitor. Okay? So CEO, CFO, FM, FT. You think big, you may reach at least 80%. Okay? So you have to go through. These are all unseen things, people. You have seen some CEOs getting over 10 million per month in Sri Lanka. CEO salaries are over 10 million per month. Okay? So they would have gone through all these things. Okay? That is when we are CEO. So you have to go through this. Okay? So it is difficult, not easy. Like I said, that practically your problem with creating habits, right? So it's not easy. But please see all this. You have to sacrifice. Your change health is important. That is why they say you have to do your own health. You have all knowledge, but you are not fit enough to do your job. So you have to stay healthy. And you have to create a healthier habit. So time management is one of the habits. Make a note. Time management is one of the habits. Okay? So that is one skill. And focus. Where do you want to be? Okay, I want to be a CEO in 2029. Right? Growth mindset. Meeting targets. And you will have tears. Sleeping night unless, right? Reaction. You get reacted. Okay? You could take Jack Ma. He has gone to Harvard for many times. Reacted. Do you all know? Have you all seen this video for MBA? So he was rejected. And he has gone to KFC. Rejected. Then only he said, not a job for me. I have to do for my job. And I have to work for, then he said he has to work for himself. Then he become a commercial e-commerce company and becomes one. Okay. So you get all the disciples and you can determine I can. So time management, all these things are habits. Time management is one of the habits or leadership skill. Okay. So keep my skill current. Okay, where you are a 30-hour semester. Position myself promotion. Okay, I want to be a CEO in 5 years. Help team to grow. So during that one you can grow and play larger role in the organization success. Add more value. So you can add IT and other things. There may be AI in the future, right? And enhance my enjoyment job. Okay. If you don't enjoy the job, there's no problem. You will manage it in the future. Okay, you have to change the job in case. Become a coach or mentor. So you have to tell at least at low level, you are associate. When you teach, you learn more. Because learning is a fun. Unless you have that mindset, you cannot be a CEO or a leader. Because everything, new things are happening. A CEO 10 years back, you know how to write diary, okay. Now, if you don't know how to write Google diary now, you can't. Or Lotus Notes. You as a senior leader, you have to know that. So you have to learn, and learn is a fun. Any question about this success? Like iceberg, right? So only visible is this one, but you have to get this, you have to get into this all. Okay. So now I said personal development, lead yourself. Now it's called personal stages, 4 stages, and I will be telling on 4 spaces. So don't confuse. This is 4 stages. Me, we, do, serve, and then 4 stages. Okay. Me, I must know who I am. In this stage of me, focus on developing personal skills. So there you are developing from 30 year to CA. B, I am working with others. You should know, I cannot do it alone. I should know how to work with others. I should know who are there, how to interact, and all these things. That is B, the focus on developing relationships. How to make relationships, working with others, compatible. 2, I'm making this happen a stage of to focus on putting one vision. So, like I said in the early first slide, the vision. So, I want to be a CEO, so I have to take with that one, working with that one. So, do. Serve. Then, if you become a CEO, you have to serve for others, customers, all stakeholders. Right? You know who are the stakeholders of the organization? Can someone say? Stakeholders of an organization? Yeah. Customers? Lobby group? Right? Lobby group is the big problem. Right? As a CEO, you should know lobby group. Right? Yesterday in Japan, they are opposing president. I haven't seen that. It's a lobby group, not a big, but it's a lobby group. So you as a CEO or the country president, you should know how to interact and manage that. You cannot ignore. That will impact. Okay? So serving. So now what is the developing stage we do? Examine what is my value? Okay? What is my belief? What is my talent? What is my attitude? What is my interest? Okay? So you are the developing stage. Me. Define your personal vision. So I said, now I want to be a CEO or CFO or finance manager, FD. Risk, there's a risk. So if you go for a job without paying 800,000, right? 200,000, am I right? For a year. So 800,000, right? So it's a risk. You would have put interest and you can work with a normal job. So you would, but the risk, but when you take a risk, the return is high. So then you have to make a decision. What is the risk? You have to analyze. Okay. Make a sound decision. Okay, you make a decision of even though risk, I am going to continue with the CA or MBA. Okay. So here, what is the company? Whether you make a decision to CA or MBA. With the degree with the 3 years experience, you can do MBA. With this one, you can do 1 year and pass the CA. One stage or subject you have to do when you complete your 4th year degree or 3rd year degree. Okay. Then, how do you do it? Build, maintain strong relationship. So I already told you. Okay. Meet new people. So you have to build new network, new people. Then you learn about. Build trust with others. They should trust you. If it is, can you do it? They should trust. And he is telling the right thing. And you are showing already like that Ken showing to the bird to follow them. Rather than telling, but do it and show how it's done. Right? Build trust with others. Work in team. So you work in team. Celebrate when there's success, celebrate and appreciate others. Then they feel better to do it further in the next time. Also, when you ask for, they commit for you. Communicate your vision to others. When you come to a unit manager, okay? Listen to others, not like our president. Okay? Listen to others. They may have better idea than you. Okay? That is when seat of change. Recruit better than you and ask them to do what you want. Don't tell them how to do it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Did you get what I said? He said, recruit a better person than you and tell them what you want. Don't tell them how to do it. If you tell, no need to recruit. That is his policy. He says, I wanted a touch phone. And they did it. But he pressurized. He wanted a touch phone, not a physical keyboard. So he did it. That's why he said, I don't allow others to stay. I always pressurize, challenge them. Okay? So that you have to do it. Listen to ideas. Prepare and plan. So I told you, prepare and plan. Solve the problem. People come with the problem, solve them. So then they trust you and they come back. So there's a relationship building. That will be a better future. Evaluate your success. Okay, so you have planned 5 years. I am reaching within my plan. Have a complete CA by 2025. If not, what do I do? Then they say, oh, you have to readjust your plan. So that's the one. Evaluate your success. Grow and develop others. So once you come to this one, start telling, I have done it this way, you also can do it. So they will believe, okay, he is, and you become a role model. So they will follow you and they listen to you and it will happen. Serve others and your community. Okay, that is as a difference. Okay, now you can see, you can go to a steps and become a leader. Any question about these 4 stages of leadership development? This is stages, huh? Then I will be doing other one called phases. Different scholar propose different order. 5 level of leadership, maximum 2011. Previous slide I showed. Okay. Are you following me? I'm a speed, and you said that I'm okay now, or you can stop me. I'm a speed today also. Little bit. Do you want to repeat any slide? Do you want to repeat any of the slide? Please, you are right to ask question. I am here to tell. If anyone miss it, I will repeat that. Any slide? Anyone want to slide and repeat it? Okay. Are you okay? Okay. Now, what do you mean by competencies? What do you mean by competencies? Yes. Yeah. ASK. Attitude, skill, and the knowledge. So, you should have a leadership competencies to become a leader. Leadership competencies are competencies for leading, competencies for leading others, competence for leading self. So you have to first lead yourself, lead others, lead organization. 3 levels. Okay? That is a leadership competence. Creating impact, it will inspire and it will motivate employees like I have been talking. Building strong relationship, this one. So it is a diagrammically, it is shown. Okay. So leadership competencies are the leading self, leading other, and leading organization. Okay. Leadership competencies are leading self, leading others, leading organization. So when you create impact, inspiring information, building relationship, making information that is there. So it would result in organization performance and success. So when you have this combination, and you will make the organization to be better success. Any question on that? This is the diagram. I have explained it text here. Okay. Okay. Now they are we discussed there. We discussed here 4 stages. Me, we, do, serve. That is the 4 stages. Sorry, yeah, 4 stages. Here we are going to discuss now 4 phases. Okay, that is I told you same thing here. Leading self that will count when there from 2029, 24 to 29. Leading yourself, leading others, leading the unit or department as a finance manager or marketing manager either, and leading organization. So they said if you want to become a leader, you have to go through this stage. 4 spaces. And the previous person said 4 stages. Maxwell said 5 levels. Okay, different scholars propose different things. Okay, what is leading cell you do? Increase your productivity, core stars, competencies, autonomy, consciousness, creative thinking. So these are the things they said. Leading others, increase productivity of others. Here yourself. Remember, here increasing focus of yourself. That is, you are 30 years, you are becoming senior. So you are increasing your work. Okay, then that will show. That is the self. Then increase others. Increase a function, finance manager, and increase the organization. So multi-function. So that is the leading self, leading others, leading function, leading organization. Here you become a unit manager, here functional manager, then you become an organization CEO. Okay. Any question on 4 phases? 5 levels, 4 phases, 4 levels. Sorry, 4 stages. Okay. Remember these words for exam as well as for understand. These are different scholars propose the way you develop leadership. Right? Is there any question? Okay. 4 phases of leadership. I have explained here what I have told. It's leading yourself involves knowing who you are, what is your strength, weakness, what is your personal mission, life purpose, why you live, okay? Why you get out of the bed every morning, right? Why you need to do a motivator like that. So why you do that? Okay, that you have your own value. Okay. Lead time, lead the team, lead the unit, and lead the business. The same thing I've explained. So you can go through. Any question I can explain. Anyone has a question? Any clarification? Is it clear? If I am speed, please stop. Okay. So leadership development plan. Self-paced micro learning. So you learn who as an accountant. Okay. Leadership mentoring. I said you work under somebody. Job rotation. So you are an accountant, you become a marketing manager, then you may be able to work with others doing IT, talking to people like the rotation. So you would have studied in HR to get multi-skill. Job shadowing. I said work under a CEO, you as an acting CEO. So then you learn it when he is not there. Right? So then when you will observe what is he doing, where the problem comes. So you will learn it. But you don't need to copy, but you will learning it, observing. Professional certificate. So while you are doing a degree to a CA or an MBA. Professional development courses. So you go for a latest courses like you get seminar, leadership development, different 1 day, 3 day, like Chartered Institute is having next week 150,000 or something for a course. Somebody is doing it. Have you seen that? It's a high cost. Of course, expensive. The company pays. You can go for it. I think 5 days program. They are doing it. The leadership development. Okay. So they bring earlier foreigners, but now very expensive. They have found a source a local. Okay. How can we develop leadership skill? So we said 5 levels of leadership. What are the 5 levels of leadership? Position, provision, production, reproduction, pinnacle. Okay. Then 4 stature. Me, we, do, serve. 4 phases of this one. Leading yourself, leading others, leading unit, leading organization. Okay. Now, how can I develop this one? So identify leadership style. So you would have seen so many leadership style explained in the video. What are those leadership? Democratic, autocratic, laissez-faire, then strategy leadership, transformational, transactional, like you get. So you identify what is the leadership style you like first. You cannot have all 5 leadership early stage. You can be one. You can be autocrat, or you can be laissez-faire, or you can be democrat. So you have to develop further. So you have to identify who you are. How can you develop leadership? So you have to develop, identify the leadership skill, who you are. Finding resources like books. You can read books, or you can come for courses like you are doing it. Participate leadership training program, like I said, starting you do for the members, right? So because they are members, because they can't get stuck with the only finance, they have to go for next stage. So institute as a development membership development, they are doing a 4-day program by Sripal Surya, somebody is former CEO of some insurance company. I forgot the name. Now they are renamed. Finding leadership activities out there, the work environment. Go with Rotary Club, Toastmasters. It make you interact and how to communicate as well. Okay, that is you can go for it. Right? Lions Club. It's all create a leadership activity. So out there, so then you know how to manage small project. Okay. So finding leadership activities outside the work environment. Studying the leadership style. So you can. So I have seen so many styles. So you can observe what other leaders are doing it and why are they doing it, which environment they are working. Okay, good take a CEO working for a garment factory, completely different from in an IT company. Why? Can someone say? In a garment factory, a CEO or a general manager completely different from a CEO in the IT company. Why? Develop? Employee. Yeah, the knowledge, the development, and the type of work. And therefore you can see here very less number of high intellectual here. There you may have 1,000 employees working with the 300 to 400 machines, right? So you have to tell them what to do, how to do, when to do. Here, you have to tell them, I want a software to do this app. So recall, different. So the leadership style is different. Okay? But a great leader work with both. The same person can work with the both. They are the great leaders. Okay? So study leadership style, you admire and like first. Okay? Finding a mentor, like I said, finding a mentor. Okay? Yeah, if anyone has a problem, please get out. I told you all. I don't want to pinpoint. I'll point the finger. I'm not scared. I want a class to be silent. Please listen. You are come to learn. And I get distracted. I don't see a paper. I don't see. I talk on from the mind. I distracted. I can't. Kindly cooperate. If you are not happy, I told you that you can go and tell the director. You can go and tell the CEO of Arivas. I don't mind. I don't come for next week for you all. I'll come for other lectures. Please cooperate. I feel you are over 30, except you. You are married also. You are spending that time here. Please, I did my CA, MBA at 34 years. Commitment should be there. Please cooperate with me. I don't know. I can't be on there. Right? Otherwise, I'll do it and sit there and you pass or not is not a problem. I'm trying to make everyone pass and all that was my important. But that is not my performance evaluation, whether you are passing or not. Please make sure that. Right? Passing is not my evaluation. Only I have to cover 3 hours here. I will do it on go. I'll get paid in the end of the month. So I'm trying to communicate and share my knowledge. I'm telling how to learn. Cannot be teach leadership. That's why I brought videos and all to learn and see each and every phase. And you can see that more of that what you call bureaucratic. He's saying no. It's a book rule. So you are learning. If you are talking each other, I can't. I will allow you to 15 minutes to talk to me and talk to each other. Please use these 3 hours or 2 hours that are valuable and you are an adult above 30. If you are not understanding beyond that, I can't. Right? I have gone through all these, but that is up to you. You can take a risk. I don't mind. Then I also will lecture the way I will talk 3 hours. You have to agree with me or you can disagree. That's up to you. No one can comment what I teach. I will write. I will teach today leadership development and something I will write and go. And you all sign, I will sign. I get paid end of the month. So you make a decision. How cooperate with me and learn it. Right? So I can't take anything. You are not a skilled children. Right? This is my message. Please cooperate. If not, you can go and let others to learn. Please. This is my request. I may be wrong, but that is my style. Okay, I'm now telling. It is my office. That's the last day of the last day in my office. Whoever it is. I look after very well, but if someone is not listening to me, not cooperating, so 2 things. I don't want anyone to listen to me, but I am asking you to cooperate. Otherwise, I can't do lectures. I will lose. I have lost my flow now. I will need other 2-3 minutes to recall my memory. I don't see the papers. Right? When I see this one, I am talking. Kindly cooperate if you want to learn it. I don't know where. Right? So this is my style. This is I'm okay telling. I'm openly communicating. I assuming you all are adult. I'll be teaching 3 stages of the children from this one. You all are still in the child stage. Right? There are 3 stages of communication. People behavior. I'll do one lecture. That time you will learn. You have become my age over 80, but still you behavior as a child. I'll show you by proving with the videos and all in a 7th lecture. Then you will know what I am talking now. Right? Okay. Please, I'm okay requesting. Highly cooperate. If you have anything, I will give 15 minutes, you talk each other. If you have difficulty, ask me. I will try to give answer. If not, next week. Okay. This is my request. Please cooperate. And if you have lost anything, ask me. I'll stop and repeat. That's all I can get. Okay. So I will discuss the video. There are 12 sides. Okay. Now you can do it. So you can select one of the side. Transformational, strategic, democratic, transactional, autocrat, Pace setting. Okay. One of the example is chief dog. Sorry, Jack Willis. Okay. Laissez-faire. I have told you who is charismatic former president brother. Servant leadership. Maybe religious leaders. Okay. All these you can select one as an early stage of development. Okay. One of the style. Okay. So then you go through this, you can develop. What is leadership style? I will say leadership is the method and behavior when directing and motivating managing others. The leadership is a method and the behavior you use in getting things done. That's the leadership style in simple. Methods and behavior. So like I did it. Right? You would have seen my style. Okay? What I did it. I told, I request. Can you do it? Can you do it? I will do it. You have to do it. That's three style. Shall you do it? Can you do it? If not, do it. Is it clear? Okay. So, shall you do it? Can you do it? Do it. Okay. That's one. Okay. So, leadership style is the leader's method and the behavior when directing and motivating, managing others. That's the leadership style. How do you manage? How do you motivate? What are the method you use? What the behavior you behave? Okay. So that others are there. So these are the some styles. More than 25 styles are there, but we are not trying to teach that all. In the 10 lectures, I can't do it. Okay. So here, Lewin is one of the earliest scholar, 1939. He proposed leadership can be like autocrat, laissez-faire, democratic. Because it is the time in 1939. I don't know you all are watching TV and all. One lady, when president took over, or maybe there was a fight on the road and all, then one lady came and said, illicit style of leadership we use, very old. That's the word he used interpreting current president. This is a media preview. Have you observed or noted? In the video, it was on the TV, nothing I'm talking about my personal. It was on the TV news. Have you seen? No? At least you can go back to website and see news first. And you can see. Okay? A series or something. And that lady was talking. That's about this. Do what I say. That is good like still. Our people are using still. That is why always people are objective. Okay. Then laissez-faire. I explained who is a laissez-faire and what is Democrat. I have told. These three styles, not today, 1939, Louis, a scholar from University, Ottawa or something, and he told. Okay. So these three styles started in 1939. Do what I say. Do this so as you see fitting. That is democratic. So laissez-faire. Let it go. And so that is only let it go. Ultimately, he was responsible for 100 million. Here, what you see, everybody should do. Okay. So that is asking your opinion. What can we do? Shall we do it this way? Shall we do it this way? Then once you come to compromise, you make a common decision and make that is democratic. Okay. So these three styles he proposed in 1939. One of the leading scholar in 1939 he started. Okay. Then in 2001 or 95, you would have heard about is a hot topic in that one. In Sri Lanka, not only Sri Lanka, for Sri Lanka there are a lot of people are doing it. Emotional intelligence leadership. Did you hear the word emotional intelligence? Emotional intelligence. So he brought this theory. Daniel Coleman, psychologist, professor from Harvard University, he proposed 6 styles of leadership with the emotional. You can do it, right? One is commanding, coaching, pace setting, visionary, ability, and he proposed. So these 6 styles he proposed. We'll study later what is it. Okay. So importance of it. Okay, that is just I have brought what type of leadership available. 12 plus 6, like 3. Some other styles are proposed. Something more to do. Why? What's the time now? You all want to have tea? 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock we start. Am I right? You have tea and go? I know you all are tired after tea, after the lunch. Come in 1:35. Come. Yeah, don't get me wrong, okay? I assume you all are adult, at least by age. You have to behave as adult if you want to become a leader. Okay? I tell on the face, I don't tell on the back. That is my style. I don't undercut, and I don't do anything. So if you write your paper, you will pass. But I tell on the base what I felt. That is my style. So don't get me wrong. So the latecomers again I'm telling, group presentation 10 February, learning diary 2nd March. 10 February. Because earlier I thought late, but I have been given only 10 sessions, not 50. So I had to finish it before that. So group presentation 10 February, learning diary submission 2nd March. Okay. So you want to know who your group? I will upload today articles. You can download your respective article and discuss each other with your PowerPoint presentation. I uploaded one sample PowerPoint, am I right? Did I upload one PowerPoint? Authentic leadership last week? No? I'll upload tonight. So that's you can use that as a sample to prepare a group.
Can a leader use multiple slides?
That's called great leadership.
Same department also, because some people.
With the person, I talk to you and I talk to you.
So it's acceptable in normal.
So much. Great leaders, right? Let's teach them. They have the style he fits.
Styles to different kinds of example, professional organization. Or this.
No, that is now what I say that is the IT industry enter. Steve Jobs says, I'm just you recruit a person better than you and tell him what you want. Don't tell how to do, what to do, when to do. Then no need to hire him. Right? So that is, but then you should be careful to manage it. Not like 5-3. You have to say. He doesn't know how to manage the defense. That's why that he is now he's supposed to be 100 million. You know? So you can't be let it go. You can manage, you can allow that, but you should be careful enough to. Yeah. Not only that, you technically also you have to be enough, but you don't need to know what is how to write AI software. You should know what AI should do for you. To do this. You don't need to know how to write AI.
So we can hire one person to write it.
You should know what AI can do for you.
How to use it.
Yeah, that is important for us. That current level, the digital leadership that's coming up. I don't teach you all, I don't have the time. Digital leadership is the current thing.
So that multiple leadership styles using in single department is acceptable in the industry.
No, I'm telling I talk to you, I talk to him, and my word up this, but he will write up in basics. But some people use the same. That is why I said to the president use that's a illicit. The lady, I don't know that there was a lawyer lady, very what is the name? I can't remember the name. He was very the word is not coming. She's so arrogant. She told openly after the arrogant. Yes. She told this is an illicit kind of leadership, still using it. Because 1939 leadership. Right? And she told the president don't use it, the current people they don't listen, no? But you have to tell them. And you have to request. He said the hit, no? That's even said as a what do you call media people was hit on that, you know. So after that only he came and told. So this is he was doing the same and it creates further problem, no? So you can't go and there's a problem you tell, but if you start suppress, it kind comes. Anyway, you could offer it, but you could say now we could take I don't know your ranking page. Everybody was scared to talk to. He went and talked to you. I will buy from your people. Candle, produce, vegetable post. You know ranking page?
Yes.
Computer don't know, right? That's why I asked them. They don't, some people don't know. I asked it, I said, they don't know this. Then I just asked me, no? I can say ranking page and go. Then if they don't say, don't know, I don't know. So he went and talked to them. I will buy from you. Can you produce code? I will ask if you are like, he did it. That's why he went to direct to the person and he removed the non-value broker in between. Farmer. He went to the fisherman. That's a leadership. And he goes with the swords. Not now, 15 years back. When he went to the mill owners. I'll buy from you. I don't want any mediator. And he started his own sequence to charge this one.
Transportation channel also.
Yeah. So I worked with him 5 years.
Bureaucratic and autocratic are the same. Bureaucratic
Relating to government, autocratic anywhere. Bureaucratic, I showed you that you have seen the video, you are not here, no? So that they go with a book, they cannot deviate. That is bureaucratic. But autocratic, you have one style, you don't listen to others. But when you see it in a macro level, both are same one, but bureaucratic, you cannot deviate. There's a document given, you should do this. But that is a government department, bureaucracy. Autocratic is current president is an example. Or Vincent Churchill.
Thank you.
I think we are saying no. Test with 10 paper. So you can do all. Yeah, because at 10 no, 10 week there. That's on 10 paper. Very good, second one, so you can do also, 30 pages. Only one 3 page, don't go more than 4 pages. So, take them. Shall we start? Okay. After the lunch is difficult to speak, I know, but that is why I do videos and other things to make alive. So I will have success or not. Okay, we discussed about 4 stages of leadership, 5 levels of leadership, and 4 phases of leadership. Then we discussed something else. So why you do need to develop leadership? What is the reason for developing leadership? Any reason? Why do you need to do? Leadership develops to boost employee engagement, increase organization ability to deal with the gap. What do you mean by gap? So today you are founder or something, you want to become a son. So it will fill the gap. So it came to fill the gap. So you want to become a CEO, you can't jump. If someone promote you as a CEO without the equipped with the knowledge, and you cannot survive. Okay. So leadership development boosts employees' engagement, increases the organization ability to deal with the gap in the talent pipeline, okay, and reduces the headache and costs associated with the turnover. Because if you don't develop your leadership and if you don't know how to manage people like a railway station company. Because people need organization not because of the company, because of the boss. Right? You all know that as HR you've been learning, right? So leader is important because the turnover cost is very high. Great leaders attract higher employees. So great leaders know how to talent, sourcing, develop, and then they can retain also. So great inspire people. Here the few reasons why continuous effort toward leadership development is important are company success. Today target 1983 after the riots it was about to close. So 1983 December he started a supermarket at Staples. I have shared through Afras who is the rising pace, right? So like others you can download inspire.lk. It's not mine. Okay? Other people you can download from inspire.lk. Like Balendra, Yanam, you name it, all the people they are writing. Okay? One example I have extracted it, he would have shared with you. Okay? So if you want to know about others, you can go through it. Okay? So that he started 1983 December at the right time for the Christmas because people who are in Colombo only buy supermarket those days. So he started supermarket at next to Hilton Residency. That's a supermarket called Food City. Today 500 plus supermarket plus other diversified companies like ice cream or you get sausages or whatever you name it. Their business as a part of that. Okay? And it creates employee satisfaction because better leaders know how to interact and manage and make people work. So that is balance seeking. So they always balance the task and the relationship. Better leaders balance the task and the relationship. They don't only concentrate on task. If you concentrate on task, people start leaving. But you have to manage the relationship. So they feel comfortable to work with. You get what I'm trying to say? So if you say do, they want to know why they should do. But you have to challenge them. You have to work with them. If they feel comfortable, if you motivate and they work more, you challenge them. So build relations.
Relationship means with the subordinate.
Sorry?
Relationship means with the subordinate.
Subordinate or even other people, no? Like your colleague, your level. Say you are accountant, you can marketing manager, or production manager, IT manager. Right? That build a relationship. So you ask support from production. And if they deliver only, you get money, no? As accountant. Sales manager can bring the order. If you can't deliver, so you have to work with them. You can't say, I have accounted, money didn't receive. Or stock is lying. No. But in an organization, you have to work towards that one. So balance seeking. Not only your task, you have to make overall success. So balance seeking. So they know when you develop leadership. And talent scouting. So they know how to create talent. Okay. So this is the reason a company needs to develop people. Okay. It's a leadership development. Can be a different level of leadership as well. Okay. What should I do? Develop the vision. Like I said, now you can write, I want to be a CEO in 2012. That's a vision. Building high performance team. So you as a company, you have to take your people together with the different talent to cope up with the future expectation and the changes. Okay. So building high performing team. That's where the high performing team. Okay. Setting goals, holding people accountable. Like, okay, this is your accountable. You do it, you don't do it, you are accountable. So rather than just do it, let it do. No, you have to tell, okay, this is your duty, you have to do it, and they will get it done. Rather than telling what to do, how to do. Right? Like I said, Steve Jobs, he said, recruit a person better than you and ask him what you want rather than tell him what to do, or how to do, or when to do. But in the garment industry, the girls and other people have to be told this to be cut this way, this to be stitched this way, this to be ironed and given to the packing this way, because they don't know much and they come with a 6-month training. But when you come to IT, they do 4 years IT and come to internship, then they only become developers. And they know what to do, how to do. Only you have to ask, I want this app. You have to tell them what language to be used, and they know. Okay. So setting goals, but accountable. Delegation. You have to proper delegation. Rather than delegating them, but still you are accountable. Empowering others. You have to challenge and commit. Empowering will make commitment. Okay. and you listen to them, they may have problem. Right? So you know what is the first laptop came into the business? Sharp. What is there? No? Sorry, not Sharp, but the John Gills was doing what is the word? Now this is not in the market. They have lost the market after. What is the laptop John Gills was doing earlier? What's that? I forgot it. So they are the people to introduce the color monitor, color laptop, but they couldn't innovate continuously. They lost it. Right? So listen, you have to listen. They have problem, but you have to listen and help them. So do it, can't. So you have to listen to them and do it. Whatever. Decision making, you have to make a right decision here. Okay, whether I will go for a CA or MBA. Or I will go for a parallel course, IT marketing to become multi-skill. Rather than expanding into accounting further, with the normal degree of accounting, you can do IT marketing, then you can multi-skill. Then that will lead to CEO. There's no only one path. Is it clear? So you can go to CA, MBA, become a CFO, CEO. But you can become a accounting degree plus marketing plus IT. You will have a multi-skill and degree level. With the experience, you can become a CEO. So that is when you make a decision. Decision making. Providing feedback and coaching. So if you are an employee, you are developing, that company or HR has to give feedback. Okay. So where they are falling and where they are deviating from the plan. Communicating effectively. So you have to tell them what to want and when to go there. And building relationship. So if you do this, you will become a leader. It's all guideline. There may be 30 listed there if you go to website. We can't reach all, but at least I can give some macro level, some this. So what is important and why leadership development is important and how can I develop leadership or what should I work on it? So you do this one and you can become a leader. Any question, please? You can ask, then I can explain if you have anything. Or can I go to the next slide? And influence. So you should know how to, because that leadership is also got one function is influence. So leadership style, there are different leadership styles. As a great leader, you have to change your leadership based on the situation and the people. And you have to wait. That is the great leader. But in an early stage, you will fit in only one leadership style. Either democratic or you will be autocrat. So when you have to develop your skill, learning what is the skill, what the requirement, and you have to make that called flexibility. Okay? So here, deciding different leadership style. So you should know what is who you are, what the main style you are belong to. Okay? Then you should be flexible and talk to people and they give feedback. I don't like the way you are working. People say, like I told them, no, that's a way. In office also people, the CEO come and say, I don't like the way you deal with the customer. He gives, because he expects the customers to be kept in a different stage. But you want to do something, he comes and says, I don't want the way you are handling. So you get a feedback. Then you may have to change the way you talk to people or manage the people or communicate. So you have to be flexible. So feedback. So deciding you have to do these 4 steps. What is who you are? What is your main style? But you have to be flexible over a period. Then get a feedback that will keep improved. So you can make this selecting your style. You have to make these 4 decisions. 4 steps. Self-awareness. First, you need to know who you are. What is your strength, weakness? Becoming comparing yourself with a different styles. Okay, you are a democratic style. Sometimes democratic doesn't work in a government department. You have to be bureaucratic because you have to go with the law and the document given. You can't deviate. Okay, if you have to make in the People's Bank deposit, you have to do it there. You can't do it in other bank. But the private company say, okay, we have account, you can deposit. But the government department, there are some rules and regulations. So that is what. So you have to go with that. So that is you can't. Okay, main style. What is your style? Okay, so and we are being flexible, I thought. Okay. Then what is the feedback you are getting? Okay. So if for flexibility, if people are accepting, or if there is a feedback given negatively, you have to modify. You have to adjust yourself. So that is deciding your style, you have to do that. Okay. You can ask vendors, managers, and even the team members for feedback. So you can ask. How should everyone get know yourself, outline yourself, watch leaders who you respect. That is why I have given already 5 or 6 leaders. You have to say you may admire some leaders. I asked you to write 3 leaders last week who you admire. Okay, so you admire that one. So the respect. Try different style. So which is working for you. Sometimes all style won't work for you. Okay? Find business coach, like you are coming to classes, go for seminar, you can. And ask colleague and leaders feedback. Complete a leadership style assessment. So do assessment whether you are fitting into the style. Leadership, there are questionnaire or leadership tools. You can measure and see which leadership you are practicing. It shows. I already uploaded 10 leadership style. Can you see it on your LMS? 10 tools I have uploaded. Okay. So you can see by doing that one, what is your style you can identify. I don't know which week, first or second week I would upload it. There's a folder. 10 styles, 10 tools are there. Okay. Can you try one style, one tools now? What is the first one say? There's an Excel sheet download there. Right. That also that, yeah. What's that in the name phase? Yeah, so you can see who you are. First style, this one. Can you answer the question? And end of the day, you enter this one, you know who you are. This is different, and this is a ranking, the LTQ. There's another one, no? First one. All that as a folders, all tools are there. Same folder. This leadership assessment. First one. Yeah, can you rank yourself on that answer and see? The first question, can you answer on a piece of paper? If you have editable, you can do it on that. Otherwise, do it on a piece of paper. Answer your one on your piece of paper. The right question 1 to how many questions? How many numbers? 12. 20. So write 1 to 20 and write your answer side by side. One question, what you answer. If your mobile is an editable PDF, you can do it on that. The first one. This is second question. Type it. No? So you can edit it. Yes. Yeah. So you can do it there. Every 6 months you can do it. It will take. When your development work, it takes. And you will know also exactly you try yourself. How you will be this one. And you will be very focused. Then you will do a right answer. And over 6 months, it will be it. First one, huh? Yes. This leadership assessment, no? Yeah. So you can assess yourself, piece of paper and write and bottom how to manage this gap. Read carefully statement. First one, huh? Not the second one. Yeah. What is there? No, you have to put a number. 4. There are 4, no 1 to 4. So which statement you agree or disagree, you put that one. When you total it, it will give you who you are. There are four now.
Yeah.
Is it editor? Same is a different file. So you can't do 3%. How to do what to do is there. Once you finish the bottom, there's an interpretation. Yeah. You can read it and then you can know who you are. Yeah, so that that you have to understand. So that I always do advise proactive. So rather than doing post-mortem, I'm a that sort of that whether you agree or not. There's no right or wrong answer. Your feeling, or your opinion. It's not exact question, but it's on your opinion or your feeling. So that's all what is in your mind, how you behave in situation. No right or wrong answer. But you can attack this as an exercise. All this one, you can photograph and attack. What did you ask?
Asking that online that they are still they can't attend now.
No, this is only for the practice. They can do it at home when they go home after the office. No issue. But they can attach the learning diary as a document and explain what was his understanding. You know, the bottom there, that is. Yes, so now these people are completing. And the company is sorting out city, not your home. That's for the but continue. They are telling this, and you are you as a leader taking a proper That you believe me or not. You may say ignore it. Some people ignore it. Maybe ignore it. So that based on the answer, it gives ultimately to that relation you are going. So this is a clear understand. It's not a 100% foolproof document, but it gives you some identification where you are targeting or direction setting. Then you know who you are, then you can modify. If you do it 6 months, it will vary after 6 months. When you learn more and when you are more yielding you are what, it will be vary. And it's an opinion, not a right answer. Yes, so you give a feedback, like I said, you don't get chart or you don't get, you tell what is really important. So you like it or some people for a face, they smile and look, but they don't, that's not the really don't, that is not correct. So if a person makes a mistake, you will tell do this, if you don't do it, you will get into trouble, right? So you, if you have that one, you have a courage, you have a cut to tell. Whether you agree or not, if you agree, no right answer. What is your, then that shows you which direction your leadership. Your fish. Don't think too much. It is simply your feeling and your opinion, not right answer. It's not like there is no your answer is completely from other person. It shows you who you are. That's all. So no right from answer. Not to look from. What is your opinion? Okay, there's a statement. You are expecting to do a from opinion. No right from. Then that's we can interpret it. No right from answer. You are feeling, then we can say you are feeling that, that's why you behave in other situation. Then we can modify, or we can learn how to modify to next stage. Okay. You're done. What's the total sum? 80. What is the bottom saying? I didn't see the example. Over 50s, you are in a position. Okay. So we have other, this one when you do it, we can see that. You keep this in a document, you have to continually monitor with other tools as well. There's other one called ran by others, not you. You ran by other 5 people. There is LTQ, there's another one. Next one, LTQ. So that you give to others to rank you. Then there is opinion. How much is coming to? So into O50, right? Yeah. So that shows you where you are now. But if you do after 6 months, it can come to 55. So when you really understood that, rank. Now you are just seeing, okay, but when you really go to the 6 months, after 6 months, then it might come to 50. So that means you are not to develop. It can go the other way as well, but I may always be it come down. Then it shows a big gap. Right? It's not a knowledge skill, no? So now you are just putting the really understood the ranking will come 60, like that's good. Then you know there's a gap. Then the total coming to yeah, but it is good, but it will come down to 70, 75. Then you could do it 6 months. But then there's a big gap. Now you are in the early stage, you will be positive. But when you really understand, it comes to 50, 60. They are only when you start developing. When you do next to tools, they are planned by others. You are planned by others, other 5 people. Then really they give their opinion. Then you know the colleague count. evaluating. So that's a big next step. Okay, total equal. Okay, that is too much. So you could do it after 1 week. In a free arrangement, it will come down. 98 is too high. Eight. And it's good for the other, but 50 to 70 is the third stage. So when you do it after 3 days or 4 days, 3 days sitting in the room, 3 days without a disturbance, it will come down. You will read it carefully, but not the same too much. But you read what's coming in your mind, you have to answer. It is not a right answer. Your feeling. That shows who you are. It is not an exam question to answer and get marks. I want to when you do a research question and say it. It's not a right answer. What is feeling? That shows who you are. If you think too much, then you are trying to give right answer. That's not right. Okay. So it is one exercise. Okay, how to use right leadership style? So I have told you. So control yourself, outline the value challenge, what leaders respect. I have given 5-6 leaders last week, the first week, and one I have shared through him last week. So same way you can download from inspire.lk Facebook. They are all leaders of Sri Lanka, including other foreign leaders also. So you can download and get a printout, or you can learn that. 5 steps to select the leadership. So first, determine, understand, adapt. So he asked, can you fit into one style? No, you have to adapt to different style, different situation, different environment. 3 things. You cannot be fit into one or stick to one style. For a period, you will be modifying. That's why determine what, understand, adapt, be brave, ask for it. So step by learn. So now you are doing one step for today. Who you are something. But when you do next one, rank by others who you are, then you know, you think you are a leader, they say no, not. Then there's a gap. That's the step to develop that gap. So next week we'll do that. Okay. And it's not assignment, you can tell them, it is only just to practice. They can do it based on the video, what they are doing here. Okay. These are the 5 steps to decide what leadership type. Okay. So now, self-awareness. What do you mean by self-awareness? Who I am or who you are. That must before we do any development. So know yourself. That's what this picture shows. For a leaders, first starts to management has nothing to do with the leading other. Step process, talent, knowing, management oneself. Who you are. That's the first step. Rather than studying or learning or seeing who others. So you have to know who you are. Daniel Palmer, a psychiatrist, the professor from Harvard University. Self-awareness means having deep understanding of one's emotion. What do you mean by emotion? I got emotion in the morning or the before break. It's an emotion. There are 4 main states: angry, joy, sadness, and there are major states. It's called states of the mind. S-T-A-T-E-S, states, not stage. The mind go through stage. Okay. So here, awareness meaning deep understand one emotion as well as one strength and limitation and value of motives. Okay. That you have to understand. Self-management is important. You have to manage yourself. What is self-awareness? Foundation, that is knowing yourself. First, okay, that cover on this one. Then other stage, awareness is the focus of yourself and your action. Okay. So this you can remember, so I am not going to do. What exactly in summary, what I am feeling, what I am thinking. These 3 things, please write. Self-awareness is what I am thinking, what I am feeling, what I am thinking, and what is my conviction. That is self-awareness. That is also leadership. Okay. I felt, I told her there. Right? That was the what happened before the prayer. Right? I was feeling uncomfortable. I told, my action is that. What I am feeling, what I am thinking, but it might be wrong. It can be wrong. My feeling may be wrong, my thinking may be wrong, then consequence would disaster. So that is where the emotion, knowing yourself is very, very important. Okay. I may feel wrong, can be wrong. But then I thought also, I was thinking. Then the consequence, I was telling, don't do it. Okay. So that is self-awareness. Okay. But I will learn it over a period, who they are, that's called emotional intelligence. Next stage we'll study them. Okay. If I know who you are, I will ignore it. Right? As an intelligence. Clear? I cannot go and fight every time. That's why I told you. I told H, I told you all, and you all come here and I justified something. It not happen, I have to ignore. That's called emotional intelligence. Knowing that other person also is important for leadership. Knowing myself, knowing others. That is emotional intelligence. Next week we'll study. Okay. So what I am feeling, what I am thinking, what I am doing. So this is self-awareness. So I would have watched what I did it before the break. Maybe wrong. But so that's why I will learn it. So you also need, so what I am feeling, what I am thinking, what I am doing it. It's a sometimes rewarded as a self-knowledge or introspection about understanding your own need, desire, training, habits, everything else that make you think. I expect something silent, listening, attention. That was my value. You understand? So that way, like that. So self is something as a self-knowledge or introspection is about understanding your need. That was my need. Right? And this year, failing, habit, everything else that make you stick. The more you know about yourself, better adapting lifestyle. I said, okay, I may adapt. I tell what I want, if not, I'll ignore. Right? So I'll adapt. Suit your needs. Because you are adult, I'm also adult. So I have to make as adults communication. Okay. So self-awareness is having clear perception. It's a perception, not a correct. It's a perception. How do I perceive? Perception. Your personality, including strength, weakness, and thought, belief, and the emotion. Okay. Having self-awareness allows you to see where your thoughts and emotions are taking you. It also allows you to take control of your emotion, behavior, personality, so you can make change you want. So here, what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking, what am I doing. So if there is a confusion or if there is a wrong awareness, it leads to disaster. Is it clear? It can lead to disaster. Okay. So my feeling may be wrong, my thinking may be wrong, then I would have done the wrong thing. If you feel it correctly, if you think correctly, then the consequence would be right. So this is very, very important as a leader when you deal with other people. Is it clear? So several strategies to boost. I'm not going to teach them. You can feel, see, know your strength, practice mindfulness. And there are seminars on particular topic. In Sri Lanka, they are doing it. Keep my own mind, all keep journal. Then you write your mistake and all of this, what you have done, how you were behaving, what was the result. So that will give like a diary. Journal me, you write, okay, I did this one. As a developer, you can make a note. It happened to me. It was the consequence. The reason was that I would have done it better way other way. So you learn and make a note. Leaders make a note. A great leaders make a write. That is what they write about the biography data when they come to 8, 9. Okay. Then that will be a notes for other young leaders to do well. Okay. Follow your value. Okay. Still, you cannot no need to deviate from your value. If you believe that is right, you have to follow. Cannot modify unless it was required very recently. Okay. Then the better to do a SWOT. What do you mean by SWOT? Strength, weakness, opportunity. That is called personal SWOT. You have to do it. Historical self-awareness, I will not even know. So you can be that these are the people from 1890 to today, they are doing it. Okay. So I am not going to discuss the key to self-awareness, and these are the personality, habit, need, and emotion are showing of your self-awareness. Okay. Tips, comparing and other pieces that you may need, I am not going to discuss. Okay, so that is also not much referred to. Okay. Why do you need to know self-awareness? Ultimate empowerment improves it to acceptance and to understand bias. Then enable us to use more understanding of that. Improve decision making. I would have made a wrong decision even that time. And helps to understand, keep the emotion check. And these are the things. So here that points are there. So I'm not going to discuss much. This is all very important for us. So know yourself. You have to do yours. So can you do a 4-box script now? When I'm explaining, you can do that exercise. Okay. What is what? You can study strength, weakness, opportunity. You can study in the marketing. Okay. What is your strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat? Okay. You are doing a grid. That's a theory, not one after the other, and there will be a 4 of 3. Okay. So this introduction. What is SWOT? SWOT is another great tool assess your in order to plan your test. This you all know that I am not going to discuss much. Why is all you all know that I am not going to do that, but I will do only the exercise. Okay. Okay. First step, ask yourself question. Okay. It is not here. I could read it. First, ask yourself question. People, you know, we ask them. Second step, this one, strength and weakness and opportunity. Can you write what is your strength and weakness and opportunity as your personal thing? There are 5 steps. First step is identifying these 4, 3. What is your strength? What is your weakness? What is the opportunity and the threat you have? First step. Strength. What I am enjoying doing. What are you? What are my unique skill? What are the skills that I have but others don't have? Okay. What do I do? Others see my strength. Okay. Weakness. What is stop me from achieving my goals? What do I need to improve, achieve? What are my bad habits? Opportunities. How can I improve? These are the questions. Answer these questions, you will get that homework spin. If you answer those questions, you will feel your strength and weakness, opportunity SWOT, personal SWOT. It's called personal SWOT, not product or market SWOT, a personal SWOT. So, what is my strength or what is my I'm enjoying doing it? Okay. What are the skills that I have, others don't have? Okay. So you go for an interview, you assess yourself, can I apply for it or not? Okay. If a company applies for an insurance company, you are already working for an insurance company, you have a strength. Compared with a normal, you are coming from other industry. So like that, you can write answer. Okay. As a strength. You would have done it for marketing, am I right? What? Did you not do it for marketing when it is not anything? No? Yeah, same way, but you are doing for yourself now. Answer that question. What is my strength? What is my unique skill? I am good in time management, like that. Okay? I am good in time management. I am good in deadline. I achieve. I am good in communication. I am deeply. AI is a threat here. Okay? Artificial intelligence threat here. One of them. If I counted the threat, AI. So opportunity is a learning. AI is an opportunity. Learning AI is an opportunity. AI is a threat as well. So threat can become an opportunity. Or the weakness also. Right? So that is why you put the script to make it cycle. And don't write one after the other. It should be on the print box. It's a theory, not a model or anything. It's developed by a leading university in the world. So that will show that there's a relationship all for three. AI is not a threat for an accountant and it's a learning opportunity as well. Learning AI is an opportunity. So you can learn by doing with me here. I know you all want to do it at home. Oh, that is what, and again, it's a skill. Knowing what is not enough. Doing or analyzing the SWOT is very important. You have to do it the green, like that, box. With that only you can, it's a theory. You can show the weakness can be an opportunity. You can do arrow. AI is a threat. Same way, AI is a learning opportunity. Learning AI is an opportunity for you. That will create a future strength. The weakness as well as threat as well, or that something that that is why you have to do it in the grid, the 4 box. Other slides examples are there. You can see that. My strength, time management, I am creative, good listener, teamwork, positive thinking, quick. My weakness are weak in English. That is not relevant to you all, I'm just saying. And I feel shy to talk in front of the people, right? That's the weakness, right? My weakness is I speak fast. Yeah, that's a weakness. But no, I don't have network. That's a weakness. As a leader, you need a network, right? weak in organizational knowledge. I have lack of knowledge of other company. You are a lack of knowledge of leaders. So you have to improve that. Right? That is your weakness, no? You are lack of knowledge of current leaders. That is one of the weakness. So you have to learn. Right? I have a nervous. So it's all you have to improve. Okay? Just an example. I have put that. Then opportunities. I said here learning AI. Computer skill, some because this one example is the school children level, other skill person, okay, political corruption, this all threat. Okay. So examples are there. So once you do, so list your answer to your answering, then ask others for your opinion. Okay, now you are done. Ask someone. You say you are strength in something, others may not agree with you. Okay, so that you get. Then gather your answers and determine a solution. Okay, where I am, who I am. That is the personal SWOT. Is it clear? Personal SWOT is who I am or who you are. So, one, you do the strength and weakness opportunity. List all answers you have been doing it. Ask others' opinion about your SWOT. Then gather your answers. Determine your solution. Okay, who I am, where should I be, and what is the gap? Okay, like here, you do a SWOT here, and you do a need analysis here. What is the need I need? Here SWOT, and what is the need? So there's a gap. To become a leader, what is the requirement? Better one thing. So you do a SWOT here, and you do a need analysis. What should I need to become a? Okay. Take a photo the recorded one. Then we discuss. Okay. You know that now technology also give trouble, right? So now once you decide, so I have explained some example here. How to conduct this one there. Okay. So you can see this slide for your. Exactly what you do with the SWOT. Okay. What do I do better than others? What is my talent? Or if you fill that answer, you will get personal SWOT 3. Okay. So this is some example. Some other way of some box I have put it. SWOT. What are your personal internal strength and that all? What are your personal internal weakness? What are your opportunities suggest? And that is the summary of SWOT. Okay. Personal SWOT is the analysis of that one. So I already told. This is the model What is the name of the person? I can't remember. On your slide. What is the name of the person? Okay. The person, modern person propose. Who is it? What's his name? Huh? Lampard. Yeah. So that the person is proposing. I can't remember that slide. Okay. First, you know who you are, your character, and integrity. That will lead to leadership. That is his model. Okay. Character is a root to integrity. What do you mean by integrity? Prove to yourself that's all. Okay. Character is an unshakable set of principles that who will not violate under any circumstance. It is something that can be done. So, do you all know Enron failure? Did you study in your governance or operating reporting? Enron failure? Not yet. Auditing your office. You can study. Enron closer of other Anderson worldwide because they were the auditors and it was not in the world other Anderson. So that is because of Enron failure. They were the supporting signing wrong accounts, maybe 2-3 years, and they have been asked to close worldwide. So that is why. So integrity is very important. Character is integrity are the two pillars of leadership. So who you are and you have to be integrity. So this is how he said, you know who you are, what character, integrity that lead to leadership. So that is his style of a model he proposed. Okay. This is another model. So we did this first step. Short analysis, personal leadership value, select your values, vision, 2 years, like I said, then strategy objective, general objective, this one. So if you do this one, you can do a personal development over a period. Okay. The second step, know, understand yourself, study leadership, find mentors, I like I told you, map out, like I said, be there, reassess, critically analyze the outcome, objective assess the outcome, and involve others. So these are the model suggested by scholars in developing yourself. Any question? I have skipped a lot of notes because I know you all are sleepy mood, but you can read it when you are in a good mood, right? So, but I have now discussed what is important. Any question? If you ask question, you can learn more. If I can't do it today, next week I will give you answers. Then you can learn. Okay. Any question? No? Okay. This is the, like I said, 5 level. Okay. Here you can you go to the slides on your mobile because it's not much clear. On your mobile, the particular slides. Okay. In leadership development, the model say managing self, managing others, managing managers. Okay. Slide number, I don't know. I uploaded. Yeah, no? Okay. So here, they are saying managing self that I told. That is the one we are doing it. Managing others to manage managers. The managing managers, functional managers, business managers, group managers. So you become CEO here. So what are the skill requirements here? Okay. So here one is all about. Okay. Communication, interpersonal, all you need as a management skill. When you come to first line supervision, recruiting, selecting, training, and all this skill. So planning, these are the skills required for a different level of management. So if you want to go through this one, you have to improve over a period this particular skill related to your stage. You are a first time manager, middle manager, senior manager, or CEO, COO, vice president. The 5 level of manager, we discussed 5 level, so same thing. Okay. Here you oversee the work, coordinate the work, develop the people, and here corresponding level of responsibility. Okay. So this is the leadership map model developed by somebody else. So any question, please ask. So here I can't anyway. This level you need a strategy planning. Okay. strategy leadership, organization planning, cultural management. Okay. What do you mean by culture management? What do you mean by cultural management? You have to create a culture for organization and you have to manage it. Okay. If there is a strong culture, very difficult. If it's a weak culture, you can make change. Strong culture, not a objection will come. Okay. So this is the other model suggested by some other people. Here, it is the simple 9-month program, a 9-month or 90 days program. Okay? 90 days program. You do a self-assessment like what you already did. Then leadership development program, developing yourself, organizing the culture leadership. Then you go to implement the change. Like I said here, there was next first early morning the early start. Okay. Then you make a decision, sustain the organization, 90 days assess program. There is a simple one document how you can develop yourself as well as organize. Okay. Self-assessment, leadership development, developing yourself, organization and culture leadership, implementing change in the organization, decision making, sustain organization, first 90 days. So you can do that. Entry, experience, and reflection in summary. Okay. Any question? These are programs and some sort of flow chart available you to go through. Okay. If you have any doubt, please ask. This is Harvard has 3 programs, 3 paths you to develop. Can you go to that one? It's not clear on your mobile. Harvard Business Review, Business School has 3 programs for managers and senior managers, CEO. So you can so one of them to become directors. So the first one was second term. The 3 type of this one. What is here? And you want to go to this. You can go to the website and get this in detail. I'm just giving the how a person can be developed over a period. And based on your level where you are. Okay, you are a senior manager or meeting manager or a CEO, you can select one of them. And there are a lot of other programs available. The HS Harvard Business School Leadership Management Program. You can learn first leadership principle, then management essential, then negotiate fastly, then strategy and decision. Here you can become a CEO. Who will do that? Okay. Like that, India, France has another program. Like if you want to become, so just we have to make sure once you become MBA, you can $30,000 minimum charges, not small amount. Maybe a 1 to 2 weeks, but then they will have it after 3 months, like that. A lot of Sri Lankan people have gone for that at CEO level. A company is sponsored, not personally. You can't go to $30,000. So companies above 5 billion, they sponsor that type of thing. Okay. Like mass voting sponsor their CEOs for these programs. Okay. Because they are over 1 billion or 2 billion turnover company dollar, so they are spending 30,000 not a matter. Any question? No. So am I speak today also? So you can stop if I am speaking talk speed. You can stop me. That only you can do. Otherwise, I will be going with a normal speed. Have you seen this? How do you come Sri Lanka leaders copy your share? They keep big shares and keep away people. Right? And 3 days back, he was in Tamil Nadu, I don't know whether you have seen. And Tamil Nadu government not much uploading with them. And he asked the student who like to come to Delhi, and everyone said. So he is influencing style. So you can learn a lot from. He's a tea ball, become a prime minister of India, and now 5th in the world and become 3rd in the world in 2030. So they are going to become. So leaders are like that. Our Sri Lankan leaders, you can see so many drink on this one, and they show that. So that is the way, because they want to become their own, not for comment. But he is also something, but he doesn't have children or anything. He is a simple so you can learn a lot. I don't say he's 100% accurate. He's arrogant in some other places, but his style is brought different way. Well, you don't get 100% satisfaction from everybody. First lesson I thought, no, if you want to satisfy everybody, go and sell ice cream. So you can't be that. So he's arrogant in his style of that, but he has made a lot of this one, and he has a habit and style of influencing. I think 4 days back he was in Tamil Nadu. I have seen the TV news, and the chief minister was not happy about his appearance, but he in between also he went to the student very close, asked who would like to come to Delhi. I'll sponsor. So he knows how to influence and motivate. And catalog, you can see that he asked them to remove the separate shares. Right? So that shows closeness of a great leader. They don't keep much distance. That you can learn a lot from videos and other things. Okay. Any other question? So he comes 5 minutes, so I have to be ready. No, he is ready for 2:30 other class finish. You have other class, no? Okay, so he comes on time. Any question? Why they put 3 o'clock finishing and starting? Don't you all tell that? At least 10 minutes, 15 minutes break, no? Because otherwise, I also can't exactly finish. And for him also, he doesn't know whether he's getting late, no? That's why he comes, no? Any question about today's section? Any doubt? Clear? My approach, attitude? Any suggestion? You are free to. I am very adaptable, quick learners. I'll adapt quick. Oh, of course, I have a style, but I adapt as well. Any question? So, can you check it? I have put sample PowerPoint on authentic leadership. I can't remember I did it. Sample PowerPoint on authentic leadership. Around 10-15 slides. Even I uploaded. So I am doing for 3 batches simultaneously. I don't know which batch. Is this video clear? No, but when I read, I couldn't hear the voice properly. It's not recording. Because one side your mic there. Maybe when I turn it, it's not recording. I think. Even now it has gone other way. Yeah. Sample PowerPoint. No. I'll upload it. Then that you can use to prepare your group presentation. I have done it for authentic leadership. And your topic, you can do the same format. Okay. I will upload tonight. Any other question? No? Is it tired? Am I right? 23? So why they cancel morning class? Then they would advance. For a class, other place, so no question. 100% understood. Huh? Please ask question. So I have other 10-15 minutes. 10 minutes I can talk. So any question on learning target? Is it clear? Okay. So learning target, you have to write 3 pages minimum for a day, and it has to be a normal presentation. You all use PowerPoint or IAP? Harvard, right? What the percentage side you are used here? Harvard side or APA? Harvard, right? So Harvard side, so you have to do it. I will upload some articles. So from that you can use from the book, from my handout. You have to write. I showed you two assignment sample, am I right? Two assignment sample I will show you. Only one page I can show you. I can't show you all, but I'll show you how to write two side of writing. Next week I'll show you. 3 pages minimum for a day. So you are finishing the lectures on 10th, no? As per the schedule. 10th, no? 21st February, the last lecture, right? Yes. So what is the date I have given? 10th March. What is the due? Second March. So you have to write all 10 lectures, 3 pages, 30 pages maximum. Sorry, minimum. Don't write more than 35. I don't have time to read as well. Minimum 30 you have to write. 3 pages a day. A4 12 font size, 1.5 line spacing. Because don't do 2 line spacing and fill the pages. Right. So write this and upload. Write exactly what is the name appearing and the number appearing in the register. So that only I need for entering the mark. Other confusion. Of course, luckily you all have only one batch. Because other places 3 batches together sometimes. Because A, B, same number appears twice. With only that group A, B, or B, C like that. Okay. So that. Any question? He asked me. So are you okay now? You got it? Anybody?
So when we are writing, we can like refer, right?
Yeah, you have to put citation and all. You can citation, quotation, all you can. So that this one. That's why that you can use the Harvard. You are using Harvard, no? APO Harvard, you can use that. Whatever the one university using, because I don't want you to confuse. The research lecturer I told you, no? He said Harvard APA. Which is side the presentation side? Harvard APA. Harvard. But they tell you that. I think South campus using Harvard. So you all can use that. I don't want to confuse because you can't write both. API is easy, but Harvard only the you are using. I think that chat campus recall. Anyway, you have to check with your research lecturer and he will tell you that you can use. Okay. Any other question? Conclusion. Self-awareness is important. Each phase of the leaders it will create their own brand. What is the did I tell you about CEO what the dress you wear? Always a gray t-shirt. That is the branding. Like you could take Tamil Kapera, blue color shoot and red color tie. So that is the branding they do, right? Different like you could take Ranjit Page, he wear a linen white color bush shirt. Half sleeve, not full sleeve. Maybe 15 years, 20 years back, he wear tie and full sleeve, and he wear the identity card also. Okay, so people change into a different way to come to a stage. They don't worry about the flow, but they maintain a brand. It's called leadership brand. Okay, so self-awareness cannot be taught; it can be discovered. I cannot taught you, but I can only tell you that you can discover. It's a derived from people because they want trust each other, connect with each other. Okay? Self-awareness always can gain leadership power inside yourself, that ourselves. Okay. Sometimes even by holding several degrees without knowing about yourself. You can have 100 degrees. If you don't know who you are, you cannot work with other people, then you're going to become leader. Okay, that you have to understand. So that is the conclusion. And every time I say every problem has a solution. So you can't get into trouble and say you can't. You have to work towards. That is a message. You can see that picture. It gives a message. Okay. I'll close it now.